Raven. Oh my god, you are so beautiful. Have you ever been a model?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start like this modeling agency from the ground up, and I think that you should be the face of it.
Well, I gotta know your name first. What do you want me to call you?
You can call me Lily, I guess. My legal name is Lilith, but that means like night demons.
But you like Lily,
I
right?
go by Lily,
You
and
like
it's
Lily?
easier for people to say.
Okay.
You know, people aren't like mispronouncing it, so you can call me Lily.
Lily.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, cool. So what's going on? I just want to talk to you for a couple minutes to figure out.
Well, I need
What's
to
up?
know like when I can leave here, basically, because I was taken here against my will, and I don't feel like I need to be here.
Okay.
And I don't have the time to be sitting in a place like this with all of these crazy people, because I'm not crazy is the thing. Like, I don't need to be here, and like all of these other people do, but I don't. So I just basically, that's what's going on, is like I need to know when I get to go home. Okay?
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to talk about what happened and why you're here. Why do you think that you're here?
I think that I'm here because other people can't deal with me. Like, they don't like my energy. They don't like, you know, like what I'm putting out into the world. And I think, frankly, that they feel threatened by me. And so, like, I was at work, and my boss was like, "You're late again." And I'm like, okay, but I was late because I was getting all of these ideas together to, like, give to you, to present to you, to, like, make more money in our business, and all of these, like, products that I have that I think that we should, like, come up with an idea to make. And he's like, "That's not what our business does. Like, why are you trying to bring in all these new products? And that's not even what our business is." And I'm like, okay, chill out and listen to me. And I, like, shut his office door, and I guess he felt threatened, even though I'm like half his size. He's like a foot taller than me. He was like, I feel threatened, you need to calm down, or I'm gonna call the cops. And I'm like, hey, hold up, you know, why are you calling the cops? Like, I'm trying to help you. And he's like, I'm calling the cops, you need to calm down.
What happened after you called the
And
cops?
so basically the cops showed up, and they were like, "Ma'am, you need to calm down." And I'm like, first of all, call me ma'am, you know. And I'm like, second of all, like, I don't need to calm down. I'm not the one with the problem. Like, he's the one that isn't listening to me, and I'm trying to make him money. And they were like, okay, we're gonna take you in for an assessment. And I'm like, I don't need to get assessed. I've already been assessed in the past. I'm not crazy. Like, everybody thinks that I'm crazy, but like, I've already been there, done that. Like, I'm fine. I just need people to listen to me and to accept me for who I am. And then they took me here, and so now I'm here.
Accepted for who they are.
Yeah,
I totally understand. So let me get this. See if I am understanding what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be great for
So
once.
Lily, you are here because somebody felt like they weren't getting your vibe, and they thought that you were you harming someone? Were you harming yourself?
No. I would never do that. I'd never do that. It's just like, I think that.
So what do you think happened that led them to call the police? Because there's got to be a reason.
I think that my boss was listening to all of my awesome ideas, and he was like, she's gonna make money off of that, and I'm gonna have to give her credit.
Okay.
And so I feel like he was listening to my ideas, and he was like, I'm just gonna take them. You know, she has all this energy and stuff, so I know that because, you know, she has all this energy, that's been a time when she's been taken to a doctor before. So he's like, saw this money-making opportunity and was like, she's being threatening, whatever. The cops listen to him because he's like the CEO, and, you know, he's respected, and I'm just like, you know, sales, I'm kind of in management too, but, you know, they don't want me to be in management, but I think I am, you know. And it's so it's like, I just think that he made up this whole, like, I'm feeling threatened thing because he doesn't like all of the energy that I have, and he feels threatened, like, by my energy levels right now, and like by my ideas that I have, and, you know,
so maybe let's take it kind of before the day even started.
All right.
Kind of just figure out how it led up to you being here, and so that way we can get you on the way to going back.
Okay.
So, I just want to know, what's your day-to-day? Like, take me through a normal day of Lily.
Well, I mean, right now, my day-to-days are, like, the same, because I'm not, like, I don't go to bed like normal people do, because I think that that's, like, a waste of time and like energy that I could be spending like gathering all my ideas.
So you don't sleep very
No,
much?
I don't need to right now is the thing. Like that's the great thing about having this level of energy is that like I don't need to be like sleeping for 8 hours like, you know, normal people do. Like I can use that time productively and I can like write down my ideas, like draw up like a mock of my products that I want to do, and like I can like call people and leave voicemails, and like sometimes I'll call my mom and she's like, Lily, it's 2:30 in the morning, what do you do?
Do you think it's healthy to sleep? Do you think
No,
that
not when I don't
it's
need
not something you need to do?
No.
Okay.
I feel like if I needed to sleep, my brain would be telling me to sleep. Don't you think?
Your brain's not telling you to sleep?
No, sometimes my eyes are telling me, like my eyes.
Your body gives you signals to when you need to
Yeah,
sleep.
so like sometimes my
It's healthy to
eyes.
sleep.
Well, I just don't feel like if my body is not telling me like you need to sleep, that I don't need to. You know, when it's like if my brain's still going, then why should I shut that off? And
So you really don't, you just kind of go throughout the day, you don't really have any resting periods?
I'll take like
or-
10,
Do
15,
you
20
eat?
minute like little nap. I eat when like I realize I haven't eaten, or like, you know, I'm hypoglycemic. So like sometimes I'll get like pretty lightheaded and then I'm like, oh shoot, you know, I need to like drink a protein drink, but I don't like to take that time and that energy to like doing stuff that I don't feel is absolutely necessary right now, when like all that's not gonna like make me money or
What
get
do
me.
you feel is necessary? Do you have like hobbies or things that you do that really make you happy?
My ideas, like my
Your
business ideas, and
Let me
like
hear some of your
okay,
ideas.
so
What do you
I
think?
have this one idea for and you can't steal this, okay?
No problem.
Okay, so I have this one idea for it's like a beauty salon but for dogs. And so like
Oh,
you bring your dog in, and I guess like we could expand into cats too, but you know, like cats are a little bit harder to work with. So like you bring your dog in and you can like pick a Disney princess that you really like, or I guess like a Disney prince if it's a boy dog, and then you can get like their fur like dyed to look like that Disney prince or princess.
Oh,
And like if
okay.
they have short fur, you can like get extensions put in.
Okay.
And like if they were gonna be
That's awesome.
yeah, and so like
I actually love that idea.
so don't steal it.
I won't steal
Okay.
it, but I definitely bring my dogs
Okay,
and cats
so
to you.
you know, like that's one of my ideas.
So that's one of your interests and your hobbies.
Yeah, I
and-
love my dogs, and you know, it's
Okay.
like I like to dye their fur, and I like to do that, and it's like when I'm running out of stuff to do, and I've been, you know, like I've already got all my ideas down and stuff. I'm like, I'm just gonna like put barrettes in their hair.
So
and
you
I'm gonna
have
straight-
dogs
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah.
How many dogs?
I have 3 dogs.
3 dogs.
Mhm.
Any cats?
No, my cat died last year, right
Sorry.
before my husband left, and so that was hard. It was one of my low periods.
So you have.
but-
So you're recently divorced?
no, he just left. He said that, you know, he couldn't be with me until I got my stuff figured out, that like when I'm in my high happy periods that like I'm not sleeping, so he couldn't sleep, and like I was driving him crazy and I wasn't making any sense and I wasn't showering. You know, it's like all the stuff that he felt like I needed to be doing to make myself better for him. When it's like you marry me for richer, poor, for better, worse, you know, and it's
Have
like
you heard from him at all?
he's been
recently?
trying. He's been saying like, I want to work this out, but you need
What
to
do you want?
figure. Well, I want him to love me for who I am, and this is who I am, and he wants to love me on medication, and that's not who I am.
Are you taking any
No,
medication
no,
now?
I'm not taking any medications, because when I'm taking the medications, you know, they don't make me feel like me. I feel like, you know,
How many have you taken previously?
like pill by pill? How many? Or like
Different types, because sometimes you have to take like different types to get it to where your body is reacting the right way.
I mean, since I was like 17, maybe they've had me on like 3 different kinds, and I just don't like them. They've said that like it's gonna stabilize you, it's gonna make you feel so much better. You're not gonna have these really high highs or these really low lows, and it's like, but I
so
really
you have really high highs and you have
yeah,
really low lows.
yeah.
When
yeah,
you feel
yeah.
like you're really low, do you have any thoughts of hurting yourself?
No,
or
no.
any
I
plans of
no.
hurting yourself?
I mean, I felt like it would be okay if I didn't wake up tomorrow, but I've never been like, you know, I'm gonna go get a gun and I'm gonna do something. Like I felt like, you know, it would be nice to like not exist anymore. But you know, it's like when I feel like that, I'm like, you know, I just kind of stay there. And yeah, I feel a little bit sad, but I'm not gonna like hurt myself.
10 minutes.